Shoo. I'll say yay. I'll say yay. Okay. Great Marsh, okay. Okay, Doc, we should have went to Mischief and turned back. That was a mistake on our part. I don't have Great Marsh? What the fuck? Where's the damn... Oh, here it is. You son of a bitch! Pretty good ED on that. Really nothing else, so. Even the ED wasn't that great. You gotta find that damn waypoint. It's gonna be on this side. guess it was down here. Okay. Wait, I forgot you got a Misha. Ah, fuck. Oh! I got stun locked there or something. Oh, shit.
Yes?
Oh, LOL, Earth Skater 9. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. God bless you. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. Almost got my ass whipped right there. Let's see here. We're gonna get vengeance. Ooh, cryptic sword. Hopefully it's Ethereal 3OS. No, it's not F. No, not hardcore. Just it's softcore. I'm on non-ladder, man. I didn't even start the new ladder. I decided just to not even. I was playing Path of Exile 2, and the game sucked so bad that I was like, God damn it. So then I started playing this again. But I thought about playing the new Path of Exile League, Path of Exile 1, a better game. But I ain't going to do this shit again. It's not like they give a damn about PoE 1 anymore anyway. They're on PoE 2 now. They don't give a $2 about that game. So I'm moving back to D2, baby. Hell yeah. I mean, Blizzard don't like D2 either, like, to be honest. Like, if Blizzard knew that they could roll out microtransactions and people would pay for them, which they would. They probably would anyway, I'll be honest with you. They probably would. But, you know, the community would be an uproar, right, if you did it for D2, because D2 is such an old classic game. So you can't really do it, right? I mean, it's not really good taste. That's why they don't patch the game anymore, because they can't put microtransactions. That's why they don't do it. That's the sad state of affairs, my friend. But the game is so damn fun that I play it anyway. That's the crazy part about it. Even though Blizzard's full of literal shit, I still play it. I don't know. David Brevik, man, that man had a stunning recipe for success, and Blizzard has not been able to match it since they let go of that guy. Blizzard North back in the day. Ever since they let go of that man, Diablo's went down, way down. You know, there was a D3 in the works too. David Brevik D3 never got made. Blizzard canceled it. It would have been, dude, it would have been probably just as good as D2, but a D3. Blizzard canceled it. Pick that up. Yeah, those fuckers. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Yeah, those fuckers. Oh, fuck, I'm dead! Oh, I'm good. I'm alive. I didn't mean to tail you into that pack. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to tail you into that pack, bro. Oh, wait, flare jungle. We're done. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to be. Oops, my bad. What about you, man? You been playing? You been playing D2R? New ladder? New season? Oh, wait. Dude, I always forget to go down there and... God, fuck, man. Hold on, I gotta go to this fucker anyway. It's always best to go down here, click on him, go to the next... Go to the previous area, then use the waypoint. But I always fucking forget that because I'm a literal troglodyte. God damn! I ain't got that dough! Let's see if I got it in my stash. Bro, I'm gonna have to do some barb runs on the Trav to try to get some goldy gold. Fuck. Yeah, this is a lot of unnecessary running. Found that 11 fire res not long ago. Oh, dude, I found a Tyrael's mite the other day. If you look on my YouTube, I found a fucking Tyrael's mite, bro. Like, literally 3 days ago. It was the first I've ever had in my life. Of course, I don't really count it fully because it was a TZ zone. But the good news is it was pits. So technically, I could have still found it there in the original game. So it's kind of a, do I count it? Do I not count it? Ah, fuck, I don't know. But anyway, wait. Yeah, that's all I really needed. Enigma's so expensive. Oh, wait, no, it's because it's a... Oh, it's got enhanced defense on it, extra. That's why. A 13 ED one. How the fuck did I get that? God damn, son. Bro, I teleport. I'm so bad about teleporting right in those packs, bro. Crack and chill. Get some moves every day. I love playing Necromancer! Whoa! I'll tell you why I love him, man. Here's why I love Necro. Okay? Damn, if that was a 15... Breastplates aren't any good, but if you get a 15-15, someone would trade you for it eventually. There are people that collect perfect armors, and there's some troglodyte out there on the forums that will fucking pay you for it. But it's not perfect, so... But, you know, anytime you see Superior, I just pick it up. Even if it's a normal base, I just pick it up. Because there's, I've been to be honest with you, there's got to be a troglodyte out there somewhere that will pay you. People love 15-15s, dude. They can't get fucking enough of 15-15s. They love them. They fucking love them. So, anytime I see that, I fucking pick that shit up, bro. I don't care what kind of base it is. Hell yeah. I mean, it might take 2 months to sell it. I'm not gonna lie, it might take 2 months to sell it. But you can sell it, I promise you. But we're coming down here. No, I would never keep it. If it was perfect, I might keep it. I'd probably still trash it, though. But now, if it was an Archon play, that would be kind of sexy. That would be real sexy. I'll say. Bro, did I forget to repair it? No, that's right. I gotta get some more gold. I gotta get on my bar and get some gold, boys. He's down. Hold on, was that Marsh still? Oh, yeah, it's Marsh. Where's that? Yeah. Okay. More stuff in here. Oh, well. Need some gold. This man right here, dude. Let me tell you something about this boy. I'm gonna show you a little something. Here's the difference barbs can be, okay? Both of these barbs have, well, that guy actually has a death. But, let's see. I only have 199, and that's, goddamn, where's that bitch? Oh, this bitch, yeah. Which I already took the gear off of her, I think. No, I put the gear back on, because I was going to use her for a little bit. But, anyway. Alright, so, let me show you. Okay, this guy, for example. Of course, he's pretty low level. Oh, dolls, dude? Yeah, dolls are rough, bro. The key to dolls, of course, if you're speed running, this doesn't apply. Okay, this doesn't apply. But if you're not speed running, just let your merc kill the dolls. Dolls' explosions cannot damage a mercenary. So all you got to do is now it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow as a son of a bitch. Okay? But you just stay back, let your mercenary go forward, and just let him kill them. Because they don't do very much regular damage. Their main damage is in their explosions, which you already know that. But the mercenary's immune. They never patched it. He's immune to damage. He can't be damaged by them. He's fucking immune, boys. Now, he does get hurt by them goddamn hydras, though. But I'll show you something real quick. Look at the man. Look at damage on this man. Alright. I got dual griefs, right? Which this guy's running kind of a gold setup. So he's actually got I've got a limb cham. Yeah, this is my gold barb, okay? So he don't have the best stuff. I actually rolled that myself. Not too bad. Could have been better. So yeah, this is my gold barb. So he does, cheap in my, okay, 578 to 885, right? I don't have full charms, right? I mean, I have max damage charms. I have some max damage. Alright, 885, 888. Okay, you see those numbers? 578 to 886, 885. I'm gonna show you this boy right here. This man's juiced up. He's juiced like a son of a bitch. This was probably my first character when I came back to, hold on. Let me create another game. I gotta get some, but yeah, dude, single player, I'm gonna tell you something. Really the only way to play this game is hardcore single player. Anybody that plays online, anybody that plays regular single player, anybody that no. The way that this game was meant to be played, and you can ask David Brevik himself, he created this game when he was still in high school. He was thinking about Diablo when he was still in high school, okay? He named the game after a nearby mountain that was a Mountain Diablo or something. He named the game after that. Like, that man was literally fucking in high school, fucking studying for his math exam, and he thought of this game, okay? So, you can ask that man right now. You can fucking come up to that man's house, knock on his door. He'll probably shoot you or probably, shoo you away because, I mean, you might be a stranger. But if you talk to that man one-on-one, get an interview with him, I would bet $100,000, and I don't even have $100,000. I would bet that money. Single-player hardcore. That's how the game was designed to be played, dude. That's how the game was literally designed, okay? And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let any fucking body tell you otherwise. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Where's my whirlwind damage? Oh, I gotta... Let's see the difference on this man. God damn! You saw that other guy went up to 800 something? This dude does 1466 on the top end. The other barb, they both had dual griefs. This dude does... Bro, I'm gonna be honest, he's actually approaching twice the damage of that other dude. His low end is on the top end of that other fucker. And they both got griefs. Because I got max damage in the fucking... Now, it's only a 27. You can get up to a 30. Okay, you can get up to a 30. So I'm a cheap son of a bitch. I'm not very wealthy. I don't have a lot of wealth on here. But I'll tell you what I do have. I do have a love for barbs. I do have a deep passion for barbarian. I do have the worst class used to be sorceress. And this is coming from a man that started sorceress every ladder season, okay? Every ladder season I've started a sorceress. Every ladder season. But I still consider it to be the worst class. Just because of sorceress is kind of a class that kind of ruined the... Like... I believe sorceress ruined the spirit of the game. Honestly. I still play sorceress every ladder season. I mean, it's the best class to start with, let's be honest. I mean, we all know that. But it is the worst class. Let's be honest with ourselves. It is the worst class. But Necro's probably the best. And then you got Barb, number 2. That's not actually opinion. That's actual facts. Okay, that's actual data that I fucking received. So, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway. Yeah, this man right here, he's pretty good. It's because I got all these max damage charms on him. Now, they're not all the best. These can go up to 14. Mine are like most 10, 12. There's a 12er. I got so much max damage stacked on this guy. That, which this is only players 1, right? I mean, Barb is still weak, right? Let's not fool ourselves. Players 8, Barb is still very weak. Let's not fool ourselves. We're not gonna fool ourselves. But the strongest. What I was gonna finish saying is, it used to be sorceress. Now it's Amazon. No, not Amazon. Excuse me, Assassin. Assassin is the new worst class because of Blizzard. Blizzard took that class and elevated it into God tier, dude. Have you seen that You know Mr. Llama SC, the speedrunner? You know, you ever seen that man's videos? Let me tell you something about that man. He'll bring the truth to the situation. Anyway, he has a video where he pumps. You may have already seen this, man, if you're an avid follower. He pumps everybody. He pumps the player count up to like players 1,000. Okay, you know you got players 8. Then he goes to player 16. Then he goes to players 32. Well, after player 16, Paladin couldn't handle it. Amazon couldn't handle it. Dude, all the best fucking gear stacked upon stack. The best gear you could fucking have. The godlies, all the fucking godly rares, everything you could fucking put into them. They couldn't handle it. Assassin, players 1,000, still alive. Dude, Assassin is so fucking powerful right now. It's not even in a tier of its own. I don't even consider it to be part of Diablo 2 anymore. It's not a Diablo 2 class, bro. It's not a Diablo 2 class. I fucking promise you that. I'll put my goddamn all the money I fucking ever made in my life on that. There's no way. Because, dude, when you can stun lock... Bro, when you can stun lock from your freezes because of a goddamn goal rune, you can do players 1,000 because you got a goal rune at the forge. That's not Diablo 2, bro. I'm sorry. That's not. So I have made, like, I'll be honest, like,
I am overburdened.
Until Blizzard takes that fucking rune word out of the game, I'm not even going to speak the name of it because it's a sin. It's a literal sin. But until they take that out of the game, fuck those fuckers, man. I'm still going to play the game, though. I mean, it's still an addictive game, but I'm not going to have any respect for them. Because, dude, how could you... Okay, Vicarious Visions made this game, okay? Blizzard had nothing to do with this, okay? They say that they had Team 3 on it. Diablo Team 3, Diablo... No, dude, those people are fucking jacking off half the time. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, okay? Yes. Vicarious Visions took Diablo 2 and remastered it. Not Blizzard. Vicarious Visions did that. Blizzard has managed to fuck it up since then. Okay, they fucked it in the ass. They nerfed Werewolf. I don't know if you remember that, dude. Like, early on, they actually fucking nerfed Werewolf. Oh, wait, I actually had the wrong thing on. Dude, those boys nerfed Werewolf. Can you believe that? How retarded you have to fucking be to nerf Werewolf? The weakest fucking build in the goddamn entire game. You gotta be a goddamn retard to do that shit. Anyway. And then, dude, in them trying to make Assassin martial arts, which has always been shitty, we all know that, and in them trying to make that viable, they made it into literal One Punch Man. Like, Assassin is One Punch Man now.
I can't carry anymore.
If you, dude, you could do a playthrough of the game. Your first playthrough, you could be a beginner and play through normal, nightmare, hell. You've never played the game in your entire life, and you could find the runes just by happen chance. You could find the runes necessary for that rune word for your first playthrough. It's actually very high percentage you would find that. So, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you play Assassin, you're a fucking troglodyte, dude. I tell everybody that comes to my stream, I say, if you play Assassin, you have to unfollow me. That's how passionate I am about it. I hate those fuckers. I hate those fuckers. That being said, the power level's so high, I'm possibly gonna start one. I mean, dude, when you're staring into the eyes of God that is Assassin, sometimes you have to join the team. You have to join the greater evil. You know, to be a goddamn literal god, you have to join the greater evil. That's terrible. I'm trying to get some gold, right? God damn, everything I find is angelics. I'm trying to get some gold here. Yeah, you have to join the greater evil, boys. But yeah, I wish Blizzard would fix that, bro. I really do. Oh, another thing about me as well. I diss Twitch any chance I get. I literally call them cocksuckers any chance I get. So I don't like. I kind of have it in the plans that I'll probably eventually get banned once I get big enough and they see how much I make fun of them and call them a bunch of shitholes. I'll probably get banned eventually, but until then, I'm here for the public. dirty bastards. Oh! Yeah, Twitch is a bunch of terrorist-loving fucks. But I'm still using the platform. You know, they say the greatest way... You know, the greatest, you know, to spy on your enemy, you have to fucking work within your enemy. That's why I'm fucking using Twitch. Even though they're my enemy, I'm still fucking doing it. You gotta think about that. You gotta stay close to your enemies. Real close. Alright, anyway, let's see, Slayer Guard. Large. About never have a large. That son of a bitch! Oh wait, I need to get my gold barb, dude. What am I doing? I gotta get my gold barb. I was showing you this barb and I forgot to switch to my gold barb. Whoops. My bad. But yeah, I don't have a lot of wealth. There's a lot of people that got a lot. Talking of Hassan, just any of them, man. Twitch is a bunch of goddamn fucking Looney Tunes, dude. It's not just because of Hassan. They've always supported terrorism. Hassan's just one of the popular ones that they've took under their wing. They've always supported everything he believes. They've always supported. They're actually probably more radical than he is. I'll be honest with you. They're probably worse than him. Like, dude, if it was up to Twitch, the United States of America would not exist. A lot of people are gonna think that's a fucking L take, but that's the goddamn truth, dude. If it comes fucking down to it, the United States of America, as we know it, would not exist under Twitch. If they had control, if they had full control, we'd be a full-on communist country. And if the United States, they'd change the name, they'd change everything. It'd be fucking a totally different country. And the fucking conservatives would be enslaved, probably jailed, and it'd be bad, dude. It'd be just a dystopian fucking world. The whole universe would probably just fucking not be annihilated. Thank God they're not, right? Thank God they're just fucking on Twitch, right? They're just a bunch of Looney Tunes on Twitch. I'm just saying, dude, if they had power, if they could do it, if they had the power, if a fucking genie in a bottle came out and said, hey, do you have one wish? That's what they'd wish for. The United States never to have existed. Period. I fucking swear to God, dude. But that being said, my love for Diablo 2 has brought me to the dark side to where I'm still on Twitch. Wait, does this guy have a goddamn... Oh, that's right, I had limb blades. I'm sorry, I have not played in a while, dude. Okay, so this dude has limbs. He has limbs. Cham limb. I mean, he's got some gold. He's not like perfect gold, but he's got a pretty good bit of gold. So that's limbs. Okay, so I need to try and get back in the rhythm. Man, I hadn't played in a while. I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing PoE 2. Have you tried PoE 2? It's not bad. It's just there's better games, you know. There's better. Give me some gold. You goddamn pussy! You died to that son of a bitch! You fucking cocksucking bitch. Goddamn, son. Goddamn vagina. Alright, here we go. Ichor string. Ooh, I just wanted to show that. It's cute. I like the lower level uniques. They're very cute. My favorite is Biggin's Bonnet. Biggin's Bonnet, man. That's a beautiful, stunning unique. It's not very good, but it's very cute. It's very cute, nonetheless. God damn it! Sorry, I'm losing my. I'm not doing anything efficiently. Sorry. My lack of skill is heartwarming, is it not? Oh, wait, fuck. Let's kill this fucker. Take my breath away. Sorry, I'm gonna sing sometime. Speaking of limb runes, there's a limb. What can I say? There's a small charm. Alright, let's get some gold. Take my breath away. Alright, get some gold, get some gold, get some gold. Get some gold.
I am overburdened.
You're overburdened already, you little shit! Oh, my bad. You're doing good work, son. Wait, I don't have him on regular hotkey? I gotta change my hotkeys back to... God damn it! I hit the wrong key! Discard him, hold on. Sorry about that, bro. Hold on. What? Do I not have... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that. Like I said, I've been out of the loop for a while. Is there anything I need down here? No, I don't think so. Oh no, I'll take this am and raw rune. I'm going to be crafting during this playthrough. How about this? Let's just do a crafting spree, shall we? We'll just stay on the barb. I'm just gonna stay on the barb. We'll do some crafting, do some details. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna stay on him. I like Necro too much. So, oh, wait, I want to see what that was. Bro, look at that. 11 fire res. Great fucking balls of fire, dude. Great testicles of fire. God damn it. If only it had a suffix. If that thing had a suffix, 20 life. Phew. God damn, I'd be a literal god. I'd be a fucking god, dude. If that had 20 life on it. But it don't. God damn it. Oh shit, my bad. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna play Necro now. My bad. Let me tell y'all boys something. Here's how much I love Necro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You may not realize this. I love this class so much that I would rather play this class and find nothing. I'd rather play this class and find literal shit on the fucking ground. Literal goddamn cracked dagger is the best thing I ever found. I'd still rather play this class than play any other class. I'm finding fucking hundreds of Zod runes. I'm finding fucking hundreds of Burr runes. Hundreds of fucking Jaw runes. I'd rather play this class. Because you gotta stick to what you fucking love, right? Like, Blizzard has tried to fuck this class in the ass time and time again. Right? I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's probably the weakest class. Like, overall, besides Druid, it's probably the weakest class. Oh, I forgot to get my gold. Like, Blizzard hates this class, okay? They fucking despise it. They fucking despise it. That's one of the reasons I enjoy it. Because they despise it. You see? The more you know. I should have went back there. The best thing to do is to go here and travel and then go to the... But I'm stupid. Sorry about that. I am an anti-intelligent individual. Wait. So yeah. Best thing to go is go to Meshif, whatever the fuck his name is. Go back, go to the waypoints, then you go to the Great Marsh. But I keep fucking forgetting that for some goddamn reason. Because I'm a goddamn retard. Anyway. I'm a literal fucking retard troglodyte. But yeah, dude, I would, like, I'll take a lie detector test on that right now. I'll take a lie detector test. Oh, my Necro? Okay, I'll show you. Just running Shaco, D-Web that's really shitty. It's like a terrible D-Web. This is... Actually, the negative 50 is more valuable than the skills, okay? The negative 50 is probably 10 times more valuable, bare minimum 10 times, than the extra +1. So I'm actually wearing a 2-1, but it is a negative 50. Wormhide, I rolled it in a 13 ED base. I only rolled 759 defense on it. You can roll it to 775, so I got fucked in the ass on that. But it wasn't a perfect base to begin with anyway, so it don't matter. Spirit, 35 Spirit. Perfect Maras. They're not really worth much on non-ladder anymore. A couple of Jordans. That is Michael Jordan, by the way. The mesh, of course, ED on it's kind of low. I think it rolls up to 120, 90 to 120. This is a 95. I don't give a fuck. EDs for little fucking shits anyway. Trang Owls. Now you can run the 3-tier Trang Owl package on this boy. You release a little bit of FCR as well, but these boots are really not that good. Ideally you want faster run walk, faster hit recovery, and then the tri-res, but I don't know why I have these on here. I probably should have a different boot, but yeah, they're okay. They're not bad. A little run walk, little MF. Oh, it's because of the MF. I had a little MF trickled in there in the tri-res. So I found those in myself too. Like I said, they're not godly, but they're okay. And then I just have a bunch of shitty charms. I don't even have a perfect Rotting Fisher, bro. I'm 1% off. Never have it. I actually found it a couple days ago off Mephisto. I've got the video posted on YouTube. Dude, I found Unearthed Wand on Mephisto 2 days ago. Terrazone. I fucking found it. Swear to God, dude, Go on my YouTube and look it up, bro. Yeah, it's hard to find. It's rare, dude. But I swear, dude, I fucking put all my goddamn money on it. I found it like 2 days ago. My YouTube, if you want to check my YouTube, it's still Talon2 Talon. There's a video on there. Dude, I found Tyrael's Might. Dude, I found Tyrael's Might, Death's Web, all in the span of the same 2 days, bro. Like, I don't know if Lady Luck is fucking run dry on me, but I may never find anything again. But dude, I literally found Tyrael's Might and Death's Web. 2 days. Fucking 2 days, dude. Swear to God. The only bonus to single player is, the biggest bonus to single player is you can set it to players 8. You don't have to go in other games. Like, that's actually a huge bonus. But I mean, like, I don't ever get rushed. I always pretty much start from scratch every ladder season. These are my non-ladder characters. So, like, my ladder, I don't even have a character on there. I have nothing on ladder. These are characters I made many moons ago when the game first released. Like, probably 2 or 3 years ago. These characters are old. This one's probably like 1 year old. This is one of my newest characters. He's like 1 year old. I made him a couple ladders back. Probably like 2, actually longer than 1 year. Probably like 3 ladders ago. I made this character. But yeah, dude, I swear to God, I found fucking Unearthed 1 from the piece, dude. Crazy. This one I traded for, though. This one I actually traded for. Believe it or not. But I've found 2 of them since I started D2R. The reason is terror zones. I'm gonna be honest with you boys. Anybody watching this, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you straight up. Terror zones are overpowered. Like, if you farm in terror zones, like, it scales with your level, right? So they're stronger than eye level 85 areas. Terror zones are literally like probably 5 times stronger than eye level 85. Probably 10 times, because you get like probably 100 times the experience, because it scales with your level. Because after 93, you don't really get any experience from 85 areas. You only really get experience from Bell, right? Well, or 95, right? Terror zones stays with your level, dude. Like, terror zones are the most overpowered thing that's been added in Diablo 2 since it released. It's stronger than Enigma. It's stronger than Grief. It's stronger than... Terror zones are stronger than anything the game's ever had in its existence. Like, you can go to TZ Andy and farm probably... You can farm, dude. If you go to... Here's what you need to do, bro. Go to TZ Andy in Hell, Players 8. Reset your calendar every hour so you can constantly do TZ Andy. So you're kind of cheating, but I mean, technically, it's single player, so you can do it anyway, right? Do Andy for about 2 or 3 hours, dude. You'll probably have every unique in the game. You'll probably have every dude. Andy is broke, dude. I found, dude, every time Andy pops up TZ, I'm finding everything, dude. I'm finding fucking T87 uniques like they're fucking candy, dude. They're popping out of her like a goddamn, like, they're popping out of her like babies out of a fucking ghetto, out of fucking woman that lives in the ghetto. I mean, literally, like, they're popping out of that bitch. Like, they're popping out of her like a pregnant Mexican. Okay? That's how quick they're popping out. I'm gonna be honest. So, try TZ Andy, bro. That'll give you some good details. I just got lucky. I found mine in the pit. What build you recommend for, Blizzard? Until you get, I'll show you what you do, boss. I'll show you what you do. I'll show you everything you do from right now. I'll show you. Look. Alright, here's what you do, boss. Now, hardcore is a lot harder. Actually, now that you're saying that, you've enlightened me. Maybe I should start playing single-player hardcore again. Start playing that and never play online again. I'll just play single-player hardcore. That sounds very fun, actually. Oh, here he is. Here she is. I'll show you what you do, boss. Okay. Now, this is what you're going to be wanting to do in-game, okay? You're going to be wanting a self-willed infinity. You're going to be wanting a Griffin's Eye, which... This may seem hard, but I found... Dude, listen. No. Believe me. Listen, believe me. Trust me. I found this from Andy, dude. TZ Andy. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Andy drops everything. Now, this will be a little harder. You have to find the burr. But online, you do... Listen, online, you do have an advantage to multiplayer. On single player, you have an advantage. You know what that is? Players 8. What is that place called where you pop the chests? Do that, dude. Do that, bro. You'll beat 2 burr rooms in like 2 days. I promise. Dude, my rings aren't even good. I took the good rings off her and she don't have a belt. But here's the build you want to look for, okay? You start out with Blizzard, okay? You start with Blizzard. You farm up Shaco, Scam of Viper Magi, Trangs, Mage Fist. You can farm those from Mephisto. You can farm Stones of Jordans from Mephisto. You can farm Maras. You can farm Maras from just about anywhere. This one's a good for surviving too. That's what I was about to tell you. After you use your Blizzard sword. Yeah. Beat the game first. Go Blizzard sword. Which, let me pull her up. And then you want to go Lightning. That's why I got this character, because I want to show you the Lightning build. Because the Blizzard build's easy. Sorry, I forgot my hotkeys. I've not played in a while. What did I have skills set to? Oh, yeah. Alright, so first you want to do this, right? In normal, you want to probably use Nova. So Nova and this and etc. Then you want to transition in Nightmare. You want to respec in normal, and you want to go Blizzard. Okay. So you put your cursor over here. You say, okay, this is Blizzard. What does this do? Okay. Well, it receives bonuses from Ice Bolt, Ice Blast, Glacial Spike. You just fucking max all of those. That's the build. You max Blizzard and you max these 3, Ice Bolt, Ice Blast, Glacial Spike under there. And then you fucking max Cold Master and you're it. That's it. And you put 1 into Frozen Armor. And that's it. And you put 1 into Warmth. That's your build. That's your fucking build. That character can do hell naked. Okay? Blizzard is so powerful that you can do players 8 Terror Zones naked. You can do it naked. Now, am I telling you should do it naked? No, you shouldn't do it naked. But you can do it naked. That's how much damage Blizzard has. Blizzard has godly damage. Blizzard has ridiculous damage. Blizzard has fucking astronomical damage. But once you get Blizzard done, and you're playing for a while, and you're putting stuff in your stash, you've got a Shaco, you've got a Viper Magi, you've got a Mage Fist, you've been farming Bale, because you can do Bale with Blizzard very easily. You can do Chaos with Blizzard easily. A lot of people don't think about that. There's cold immunes, but you can still do it. You can get to fucking, once you get the Crack of Heaven's the lightning version. Once you get the cold version, you can do everything. Then you just farm. Then you get a Maras. Then you get a Stone of Jordan from Andy, maybe. Then you get a fucking, all of a sudden you've got all the uniques you need. What do you do then? Then you get the burr runes, dude. You get the burr runes. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, honestly, it will be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be, like, hardcore, it's not going to be easy. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. ES is the best. Once you get all your Blizzard done, you transition to energy. That's what I forgot to show you. I forgot to show you that. You put all your points into energy. You already know this, probably. You probably already know this, but you put all your points into energy. And then you take damage from your mana before your life. So this character is actually one of the tankiest characters in the game once you get to Lightning. But you have to get that self-willed infinity first. Before you get that, you have to use Blizzard, man. I mean, it's not going to be easy. I promise you it's not going to be easy. It's not even going to be close to easy. It's not even going to be beginning to be easy. But you can do it. It'll take time. It'll take time. It'll probably take you about half a year. It'll probably take you about if you're really good and don't die, and you get to hell and you farm Mephisto, you know. Yeah, if you don't die. If you yeah, if you die, you might be in trouble. But if you don't die, theoretically, if you don't die, you get to Hell Mephisto, right? You can do the moat trick, and the moat trick's very safe. So all you got to do is make sure you get your faster cast rate up, get your faster hit recovery and faster cast rate up. You know, so if you do get hit while teleporting, you recover quick and you can teleport again. You want to make sure you got your faster hit recovery as well. And the best items to use early on are stealth, which is tall F. Any kind of orb that gives the blizzard, you could shock one that gives the blizzard and put stuff in. You can run a shield that you can run the Ancient's Pledge shield. You can run any kind of shitty unique you find. You can run Peasant's Crown if you find it. You can run a helmet with 2 raw runes for fire res. You can run just a regular white belt with nothing on it. You can run. You don't have to run gloves. You don't have to run boots. You don't have to have any boots. You don't have to have any gloves. You can run a one that you shop from Ormus and get a couple of blizzard on it, and that's fine. You can run with a tall F stealth that you can farm in normal. You can run with a Ancient's Pledge that you farm in normal, and you get an early, and you get from you actually can buy the 3OS large shield in like Act 1 and 2. No, in Act 2. No, in Act 1 you can buy it, excuse me. In normal Act 1 you can buy a 3OS shield and put Ancient's Pledge in it. So you have all resistances. You get some cheap faster cast rings. You get your cast rate up to 63%, the break point. You can do it, dude. I promise you can do it. Let me see if I can find some, if you get all that gear I told you, you will. Oh, here's this, here's the Tyrell's Might I found the other day. It's not really usable, dude, but, hey, I found it. Pretty sexy. Got it on YouTube. But yeah, dude, I promise you can do it. I could give you some more tips later. I can actually help you step by step. Here's what you need to do, bro. You ever heard of Maxroll? You ever heard of maxroll.gg? I can take a second to show you if you want me to. Maxroll.gg. Have you ever heard of that website? Go on there, dude. Follow everything they say. Everything. Yeah, dude. Go on there. Start from level 1 sorceress all the way up. Then go to Blizzard. Follow that same build. Follow the items they recommend. Everything, and you'll be fine, dude. You'll survive. Now, are you gonna make it to 99? Like, playing hardcore, if you take your time and you're slow about it, and you build up your resistances, and you get to hell, and you make sure you have all your gear ready, all your resistances maxed, everything ready, good to go, and you put all your points into vitality, and you're playing as Blizzard, and you have your faster hit recovery breakpoint, you have your faster cast rate, at least 63% breakpoint, preferably higher, you should be able to survive. But you have to get all that. You have to get all that gear first, which actually doesn't take too long. Let me see if I can actually. Yeah, dude. Follow that guide, bro. You'll be a literal pro and probably you'll be a pro in a week. You'll be better than me in probably 2 days because I'm actually still shitty at this game. But dude, you'll be a literal god in like 2 weeks. I fucking swear to God, you'll be a god. Oh wait, here we go. Terrible. Horrible. Nasty. Rocky Waste. Dude! That's my favorite area. Rocky Waste. Oh, fuck, I love this area. Hell yeah. See, look. Instead of being a retard like me, click him, sell west. Oh, my bad. I should have sold again. Sell west again. And then go to the... Wait, no. Rocky Waste is up there, you son of a bitch. You goddamn... Fuck. I'm an asshole. I told you wrong. You want to stay in town for Rocky Ways. Dude, you know how funny it is? The first time I've been sober in over a year and a half, dude. I've vaped dude. I vaped Delta 8, Delta 9. Dude, this is the first time I've been sober in over a year and a half, 2 years. And I don't even know what I'm doing, dude. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Hold on, okay, here we go. So, yeah, you should not do what I just did, by the way. Do not do that. Don't ever do that. Never do that, by the way. But, yeah, don't ever do that. God, did I say that? But yeah, these dudes will be killed. These guys are, But yeah, dude, set it to players 8, dude, I'm telling you, set it to players 8. You've inspired me, bro. Maybe I'll do a hardcore run through next time. Next time you're on here, I'm gonna do a hardcore druid. That's the easiest character to get through normal with. You drop the Fisher, dude. You're a god after you drop Fisher. You're a god. Like, nothing can fucking contend with you in that. Unless it's fucking fire moves. Which are fire moves in normal, I'm not gonna lie. They're up to you. Alright, on the tombs, you want to go left, right? So first, take my breath away. Oh! I forgot to make my golem too. Sorry about that, bro. Didn't mean to do that to you, bro. But yeah, I had to get some left just to the next area. So the next area will be down here. So yeah, learn your map too. That'll help as well. Learn your maps. Ooh, crystalline globe. See, like if you was, there you go, meteor. 20 FC. That's all you need, bro. 20 FCR. If you have this right here, no blizzard, nothing on it, bro. This would actually carry you. As long as you have the faster cast rate, because then yeah, dude, that would carry you all the way, because that helps your teleport. You actually, I'll be honest, if you play Blizzard, you actually don't even need a weapon. Like, the only thing you want is the faster cast rate. So your weapon, dude, you're gonna be shopping it from the shop. Like, you're not gonna be finding it. You're gonna be shopping it from a shop, dude. Probably in like Nightmare of Hell. Yeah, I mean the gear is laughably easy to get if you're Blizzard. Like, this is laughably easy. But you do have to survive, though. You actually do have to survive. Yeah, let's kill these fools. And surviving's not easy. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not the best at it. I'm really not the best at it. I'm actually terrible at it. I'm actually horrible. It's one of my worst traits, survivability. Let me grab this ring. That's actually my worst trait. I got some sarcophaga. These are worth popping if you're a sorceress, if you're with telekinesis. If not, it's probably not worth it. You got spirit quite fast? Good. Dude, spirit is god tier. I'm gonna be honest, like, if you've got spirit, bro, you should easily be able to do it. You just make sure you set it to players 8, though. Make sure you're on players 8 when you do. Your drops will be a way better, bro. It's not even gonna be close. Your drops are gonna be literal god tier. Your drops will be literal god tier if you're on players 8. See, me, I'm on players 1. I can't play players 8. On online, that's the thing about online that makes it so much harder to get stuff. You can't set it to players 8. You have to go into a multiplayer game, or you have to go. But what makes it easier is you can trade, obviously. So you can trade for whatever you want, right? So that's what makes it so much easier. But actually, single player is easier in a lot of ways. Set maps. Your maps never change. So once you get a set map, you just go to Mephisto. You learn the map. You learn what packs are where, because if you have a set map, the packs are going to be set. So let's say you have Endurance level 2, right? And it's got 6 unique packs, let's say. 5 unique packs, right? Those unique packs are going to be in the same spot every time. So you're going to know where all the monsters are. You're going to know the layout of the map. You're going to be able to go your fastest way. Online, you can't do that. Your maps are always random. So actually surviving on single player would actually be easier than multiplayer, if you really think about it. Actually, I started thinking about that. It'd actually probably be easier. So you should be able to get it, boss. But if you ever need any help, just let me know, because I'm probably going to start playing single player too, actually. Multiplayer's for chumps, you know, multiplayer's for fucking noobs. And unfortunately, I am a noob. I hate to say it. Now, let's grab the... Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while, dude, playing single player, just single player. Because, you know, it's just botters and fucking... You know, fucking people, human beings. God, I hate you. But, trading with people is a pain in the dick. You gotta fucking talk to them and text them online, and it's a pain in the asshole. Fucking sucks. So, I've been thinking about playing single player for a while. You've actually brought me, you've actually boosted me. Like, you've actually got me thinking about it again. I think I will. I also thought about trying to start speedrunning, which I don't think I would be good at it. I really think I'd be actually horrible at it, actually terrible. But I thought about doing it just to get something else to do. Maybe I can improve my times and stuff. Going single player, like do a normal playthrough of a druid or something. Druid's pretty straightforward. You don't even have to do the den. If you're playing druid on a speedrun, you don't do the den. You just skip the den. And you're just so fucking powerful, dude. You can, if you're a druid and normal, you can stay on players 8. You won't have any problems. You're gonna level, dude. You're gonna be level 35. Just your first playthrough as a druid. You get to end of normal, you're gonna be level 35 just from massacring everything, just from being a literal god. Like that's what level you're gonna be. Alright, so I thought about, I really did. I thought about starting to practice some speedrunning. I'll start with druid because it's easy. See what I can do. See if I can improve my times, you know. What the fuck? Because you know, there's a lot of things that I can improve. A lot of stuff. That would help me improve stuff. For example, like in speedrun, like if you're running.
I can't.
What the fuck? You just want to make sure you're always moving. When you're checking stuff, you're always moving. So you're always clicking. You're always moving. You're always clicking. It keeps you on a timer, you know. Keeps you. I thought about doing it just to see. There you go. Just to see, you know, if I have the balls, if I have the nutsack to do it, if I have the fucking nutsack to do it, just to see, you know. But my lightning sorceress, bro. That energy shield, dude, it's hard to die on that fucking thing. But you gotta, yeah, you have to get there. Like, getting to that point probably take you 2 months, 6 months. Really 6 months. But, no, let's see, hold on. If you play 8 hours a day, you could do it in a month. You can do it in a month easy. But you gotta play 8 hours a day. You play 8 hours a day. Do your meth runs, get all your uniques from the meth run, and then all you gotta do is get infinity. You gotta get 2 bear runes, that's it. You get it, you farm meth, you get all the uniques you need. And then you go and do chest runs. I keep forgetting what that area is called, but where you pop the chests, you do that till you get 2 bear runes, that's it. You're done, you're immortal. You're immortal. So, I might actually try to do that. The more I think about it, the more I might try to do that, actually. Test my will. Test my resolve. There's the fucking tombs. To, Oh, Mage Fist. Is it perfect defense? Is it perfect ED? This can roll from 20% to 30%. Oh yeah, lower Curus. That's right. This can roll from 20 to 30, bro. Do I get a 30? You son of a bitch!
Impossible.
You fucking whore. 25, bro. 25. God damn it. But yeah, dude, you just run LK, you'll get everything, bro. You'll get your burr runes quick. Running, let me tell you something. Running LK, you're gonna get burr runes probably 10 times faster than you'll get it online from LK. LK is broken for burrs, dude. Broken. But you can't run it online because you gotta have players 8 to run it over and over. It's not efficient online, so you can't really do it online. That's one thing that you can only do on single player that'll get you your burr runes faster than anybody online could ever think to get them, unless they're duping. Unless they're like duping stuff and hacking and cheating. Like, you will get burr runes faster on single player than anything on multiplayer. Anything.
I need a key.
It's not even close. So that's another bonus of single player. I thought about playing again. Set maps, easy, like quick burr runes. Not easy. It's gonna take you probably 1,000 runs. Okay, it's gonna take you 1,000 runs at least, maybe 2,000. But you do about 2,000 or 3,000 LK runes, you probably will have a burr rune, or at least be able to queue up. You should have at least a couple burr runes. It's gonna take time. But the good thing about LK is it's not that dangerous. If you kind of know, if you have your set LK map and you get your 2 camps set up, you get a perfect map, perfect LK. You can re-roll your maps on single player, right? So you re-roll your maps, get a perfect LK, okay? Fucking the best LK you've ever seen. Perfect campsites. You go straight to the campsites, pop the chest, you leave. You could be level 1. You don't even have to, like, as long as you don't run into a monster, you're good. So you can get your burr runes on hardcore without even risking your life. Literally, you could do it without even risking your character at all. That's what you need to do, bro. I just figured it out. That's what you need to do. I got your game plan, bro. I got your game plan set up. Do Mephisto till you get Shaco, Viper Magi, Sandstorm Trex, Mage Fist. He can't drop Arachnid's Mesh, though. You have to get that elsewhere, but you can run a different belt. And then after you get all that, then you get your burr runes. And then you transition to Lightning, go Nova, and then you're a god. That's it. There it is, boys. I helped you, boss. I helped you. Thank you. Thank me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's it, boys. That's it, boys. Damn, that tomb was quick. Is it ethereal? That had 40 increased attack speed, but nothing else. And it's not ethereal. Dagnabbit. I should have a Sork in here that's got shitty gear. Why? But yeah, I don't really like, I've gotten to where I just don't like any class of Necro, honestly. And it's such a shame because Necro does take a lot of currency. Necro takes the most currency to get off the ground of any class. Easily, dude. Because you gotta have your, like, if you want to be godly, you gotta have your circlet, right? You gotta have your 220 circlet with all your stuff on it. Your layer, this, and that on it. You gotta have your fucking, if you're running tri-trains, you'll have to prioritize FCR. If you're not, you'll have to, like, to get to the next spray points, you have to have your D-web, you have to have your fucking, which it's a lot easier now because you have the poison charm, the sunder charms. You have to have all those, like, you have to have a lot of good gear to get a Necro going. You have to have godly as fuck gear. Like, I don't even have all the best gear. Like, this isn't best in slot. Like, the best gear would be a rare amulet. You can get FCR on it to reach another breakpoint, and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even close. I don't even have the best gear on this guy. Like, not even close. I mean, Necro takes a lot of currency. Okay, if you want to do poison, you got to be a rich motherfucker. So if you do decide to play Necro, just do a boner, dude. Just start getting some boners going. You know what I'm saying? Get some boners. Now boners are kind of weak. Okay, they're fucking weak. Okay, they're really fucking weak. Okay, they're horribly weak. I told you, you know, Necro is the weakest class. Okay, look up speedruns if you want. If you don't trust me, I'll tell you right point blank. There's a reason Necro's the weakest. You want to know why? Go to speedrun.com and look at the times. Necro's the slowest. Besides Barb. No, I think Necro might be slower than Barb, actually, on normal times. Necro is slow, dude. Slow. And you have to get all your fucking skills. You have to get your plus to skills. You have to get a good Necro head. You have to get your teeth. You have to get your... Like, Druid, dude, you can be stark naked and do way more damage. So, Necro is probably the weakest class, besides Barb. Like, Barb, the only thing that puts Barb ahead a little bit is they've got the item find, right? So there's actually a reason to do Barb. There's not a reason to make a Necro. There's not a reason. Like, there's no reason for you to ever make a Necro. They're not better at anything than the other class, you know. Paladin's better at some things, Sorceress better at something. Like, Necro's not better at anything. It's just fun to play, but it's actually worse at everything. Pretty much. Even pit runs, like you'd rather have a Barb. Like, I mean, there's, you know, you'd rather have a Sorceress. You'd rather have a, you never want to have a Necro, right? Necro is for people that love Diablo 2. Okay, Necro is for people that, they look at Blizzard, how they are today, and they say, wow, that's corruption. That's pure fucking corruption. They look at David Brevik and they say, man, I wish that man would have been, Blizzard would have allowed the man who created Diablo when he was in high school. I wish they would have let that man stay at Blizzard. I wish they would have trusted that man to make D3. That's the people that play Necros, okay? People like that. Actually good people. So like I say, I mean, hey, you know, you may not be the strongest out there. You may actually be a terribly weak class until you get godly gear, and even then you're still not the best. But you do have morals. Okay, if you play a Necromancer, you have morals. I promise you, you have morals.
Not in time.
Like, you don't even have to, like, just is what it is. You got morals. Point blank. You're a fucking great person. You're a wonderful person. So, like I said, if you want to be a good guy, if you want to be a good person, hey, if you want to be evil, that's on you. You know, I mean, play a paladin. If you want to be evil, you play a paladin. That's the goddamn. That's like the most evil class is paladin. No. Assassin. I'm sorry, because of the rune word. The new rune word. Paladin's probably number 2. Paladin's number 2 for sure. Now I would put Zon up there, but Zon actually has shitty teleport. So Amazon, even though Amazon's so fucking good, so goddamn godly, so good at cows, so good at chaos, so good at everything, bro. You still have to have good gear, first of all. You have to have an affinity. And you also have to, your teleport is dog shit. Like, your frames are terrible. So, that automatically puts Amazon a couple notches below, right? So, Amazon's actually pretty, you know, you're a pretty good person if you play it. If you play Amazon, you're a pretty decent person. You know, you're actually a pretty good individual. Pretty good moral standards on you. I mean, you're not up to Necro level, let's be honest. You're not up there, but you're probably halfway there. Barb, if you play Barb, hats off, bro. I'm gonna fucking bow down at your feet if you play Barb. Like, that's probably the class. When David Brevik made this game 20-something years ago, I believe, without a shadow of fucking doubt, I feel it in my fucking soul, that this game was created to play as hardcore barbarian, Players 8. That's how the game was meant to be played. Players 8, hardcore, barbarian. That's how the game was meant to be played. Okay? Nobody plays it like that. Nobody plays it like that. But that's how it was created to be played. So, every time I see a barbarian, bro, just think to myself, God damn, that guy's a great person. I would love to be that man's friend. I would love to fucking give that man money. I would love to fucking give that man free items. I would love to just be the greatest person I can to that man. He'd probably turn down the free items. He'd probably turn it down. Because that's how great of a person he would be. If you ladder start, let's be honest, like, if you ladder start with a barb, you're either A, naive, and you've never played before, or B, you just love the joy of the game. You love a barb. Because it's not for farming, right? You're not going to start as a barb to hit #1 ladder, okay? You're not going to do that. You'd be a fucking retard if you did that, okay? You're not going to start barb to get all the best gear quick, because that's a sorceress. You're not going to do it. So, my theory is, it's actually been proven to be fact. Anybody who plays barb, ladder start, I found them to be good people. I found them to actually be morally good. And the people that start paladin are usually tend to be like really assholes and big dicks and fucking jerks and assholes. And I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. I really don't. I've studied it for the past 10 years. It's the case. All my best friends have started ladder barb. I was like, you know, they may be kind of newbie, but hey, you know, some of them are kind of good actually. Some of them are actually pretty. It's pretty deviant how good they are. They just love barbs. Let me tell you something though. Finding a decent person that ladder starts hammering their sorceress, which I've done it myself, sorceress many times. I mean, there are good people that start. You know, me and you included. You know, we're decent individuals. But let's be honest with ourselves. 9 times out of 10, if somebody starts a source, ladder start, their morals aren't going to be very good. They're going to have some shaky morals, like even in the real world. Like, I believe they're probably closer to they probably have more psychopathic traits in the real world than somebody that starts a barbarian ladder start. I bet you that's fucking true. And if you did a goddamn, like, if you actually studied it, if you actually did a real study, that's probably true. The highest psychopathy is probably paladins and sorcerers. And the people that are probably the most good, morally upstanding, you know, stunning, wonderful people are the people that, like, start as a necro or a barb. Because either A, they're naive, like a little lamb, like a little sheep in the fucking field, prancing around, they're fucking naive, or they just love barbs and necros, in which case they're real. They're real people. They don't care about the sword. They don't care what anybody else is doing. They're going to ladder start barb because they love barb. They love necro. They're going to fucking ladder start it because they love that class. They enjoy that class. They don't care about farming stuff up quick. You know, they're just here. They're just there for David Brevik. They're just there to be a light shining in that man's darkness. That's what I say. You know, I see a necro or barb ladder start, I'm adding that man to my friend list right away. Because 90% of the time, it's a pretty morally good individual. I found that. I don't know why that is the case. I never would have thought that, but I started doing, about 10 years ago, I did a little experiment. Every ladder start, I started adding like a random, like one necro, one barb to my friends list. They're also on my friends list. They're all wonderful people, incredible people. I tried the same thing, dude, with fucking people that ladder started as paladin and sorceress. Bro. Those people are dicks. I'm telling you. And none of them are still on my friends list. They're all goddamn, like, you try to farm with them, they're fucking, they're cussing you out. They're telling you you're a goddamn piece of shit. Fuck, man. I don't know what it is. Something about those goddamn necros and barbs. It's good people. They're just fucking good people, dude. I don't know what it is. Let's get Drogon in here. Alright. Beautiful people. Stunning people. And I say that because I've started the sorceress just about every ladder start, so I'm not a good person. Like, I'll go ahead and tell you, like, I'm not a good person. I'm actually a terrible person. So my theory proves. I started with sorceress. I'm a bad person. Like, you would not want me on your friends list. Hey, dude, I prove my own theory. God damn. I'm trying to see the light, boys. I'm trying to see the light. I'm trying to do away with my sins and cleanse myself with the necromancy. Cleanse mine. Blizzard may be a literal shitstorm, but at least I have Necromancer. At least, even if these fuckers, you know, they're not gonna make you another DRM free game, okay? Blizzard's never gonna do that, right? Like, the day Blizzard makes a DRM free game, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, okay? So, that being said, hey, when those fuckers finally go under, which they eventually will, I'll just play original D2. Single player, fuck it. Hate those goddamn bastards. Hate fucking Blizzard. Cocksucking bitches. Hate those fuckers. A little bit of a toe rune. Maybe I should go get that code. Nah, okay. I'd use it for something, who knows. Rocky Waste! Hell yeah. Sacred armor. Boss's blade.
I can't. It's locked.
Mother's locked. And oh wait, my bad. think about going into higher player count games.
I need a key.
Slayer. Another limb ring. thought it was a feigned helmet at first.
I am overburdened.
Damn, okay. Get a lot of fire res charms. Holy fuck. That's 3 we've got past a couple days. Not too bad, but it's not good.
I am overburdened.
Eh. Not good, really. Guess that's it for me.